If you want to know how to make all this meat, watch this video right now. Elk pork sausage. Welcome everyone to Des Farms. Today we'll be making elk pork venison. And with being said, I hope you guys like the new thing. This is using a new camera, a GoPro Hero. Hope you guys enjoy it. Please stick around. You'll be in my humbled abode, and I'll show you what we will be using seasoning wise. We're going to do 2 different batches, all the equipment and everything like that. So stick around and we'll see you get this process going. So what we got here is we are using, the first batch is going to be a little sweet Italian sausage seasoning from Legs. My in-laws got me that stuff. And also we're using some Bearded Butcher hot Italian seasoning for both. So what we have in both meat lugs is, this is 5.5 pounds of pork shoulder or Boston butt, 5.5 pounds of that, and a pound of elk. So you're looking at like a 90-10 mixture, maybe. Yeah, 90-10. And then in the other meat lug, we're using 1 pound of elk. We got some pork trim from a pork loin, and 3 pounds of pork shoulder. What we'll be doing is packaging up in these, tying them, and getting everything. But we're gonna grind. We're gonna grind through everything first, even though this is partially ground. I want to regrind it just so that everything is the same texture. We'll be running it through 2 types of grinds, a coarse grind and a fine grind, just so everything's good. Then we'll use the stuffer and stuff it all. Alrighty, so I'll get started here. Also, another tip, point the knife away from you. Yeah, super dark. It's still very frozen. stuff's giving me a little bit of trouble. Alrighty, that took me a little bit. So, got them as much as I could cut up into strips. I'm going to add the seasoning as well. Hopefully that sits under. Yes, it does. Move the camera over. You may be wondering why there's no lid, or what happened to that. Made the pieces a little too big. I already have a piece down in there. So, what I'm going to do is move this off to the side. And if I can, here, I got it. Alrighty, I'm going to put this on a time lapse and start shoveling it in, and then do the second grind, and I'll do the other meat. Alrighty folks, that's for the first one. This is the sweet Italian. What I'll be doing is I'm going to set a little bit aside. I ain't going to show you the whole entire process again, just so it would be a 45 2-hour long video. But I'm going to, if you also notice, I did put the tray back on. I will tell you, do not stick your fingers down in there. I'm not going completely far down. You guys can't really see, but pretty much the auger's all the way down here, and my fingers are only going about there. But with the first ground product, let's see here. With it being the first ground product, I took it and set it on top and then let it through the second ground. So I put the coarse ground plate back on it to do the hot, and I'm going to ground it all. Then I'm going to set aside a little bit of meat and put it in a frying pan to see what it tastes like, if it needs more seasoning or anything like that. If you also notice, I did add a little bit more seasoning because I didn't smell any of the fennel or anything like that. So I added a little bit more. I'm going to do probably the same amount. It's the exact 6.5 pounds for both. So I'm going to set this aside, put that in, ground the hot through, then go through there. Then at the end, I'll do a tasting, see if it tastes good. And then we can go through that. Then after that, we'll be packaging it up and
putting it in the freezer. So yeah.
Alrighty, now got both. This is the saw sweet. This is the hot. We're gonna cook it and do a taste test, see if it needs any more seasonings and stuff like that. So did get the hot done. Everything went same as the other one, but hopefully everything tastes good. We'll let you know when it's all finished up. All right, everyone. So we got it cooked. This is the sweet sausage. Got that sausage char. Does not need seasoning. I had to get my wife's approval for it. She doesn't really like hot, but it got it. It got that heat from the cayenne, the red crushed chili flakes and all that stuff. Super good. So with that being said, we'll start stuffing the bags and packaging them up. Alrighty, y'all. So what I got here is a Weston 7-pound. It's Realtree edition. It got the Realtree antlers on it. So 7 pounds. So what I'm going to do is going to put the sweet in first, fill it up, do all of that, then do the hot. You don't want to do hot first, then sweet, because then it's just going to ruin your flavors. And what I also have here, when I'm when I'm done with the packages, I got this pack and seal. Put the packages, twist them up, then let them flow down through, cut them off, and be sealed. Got this on Cabela's. You can get, this is a Cabela brand one. You can get Lem brand and a whole bunch of others, but this is a Cabela's brand. I'll be using Cabela's packaging, stuff like that. So with that being said, let's get started. I'll do fast time lapse for this. So I don't know if you guys are noticing in the time lapse, this is my first time ever using anything like this. And for me, I think they're not tightening all the way, but I don't know if that's just how it does, and it just self and heaves to itself. I just don't want it to get, bad or anything. So if you let me know in the comments down below, please. Oh crap. If I'm doing it correctly or not. See, then it just, sometimes it just slides right off. I don't know if I have too much meat in the package. Or if this tape is old, because I've owned it for a good while. I don't know if the tape gets old or what, but yeah, now it's not. There it goes. But I don't know if that's correct or not. If someone can leave it down in the comments of this video to let me know if that's correct or not. I just would like some input. But that right there, folks, is all the meat. I think these ones, the first round I did them, I made them too big. And I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I fit 6.5 pounds in 5 containers, so I don't know. And also, I'm new with the stuffer and stuff like that, so it's just gonna take me time. But with the hot, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, same 5. But I want to thank everyone for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Definitely comment down below if you know anything about these package taper things. Really like the input on them. But now I'm gonna put these in the freezer and start cleaning up.